guys how to take the back from this knee on belly with this cross collar grip, all right? So I'm down in side control. Thumb in his collar, my hand's gonna come to his hip. I'm gonna slide my knee across his belly and get my knee on belly. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, get my points. I'm gonna go palm up, get 4 fingers in. I'm gonna either loop my arm over, or I'm gonna shoot my forearm right across his neck and get my thumb in grip. I'm gonna drop down to side control and get my cross collar choke, or I'm gonna go to mount. All right, so that's what we did last time. We also did, he sees this coming. I get my cross collar grip, and he starts blocking his collar, all right? So I'm gonna grab his wrist, I'm gonna sprawl. I'm gonna hike his wrist like I'm hiking a football between my legs, all right? I'm gonna sprawl and drop my chest on his back, right on the back of his tricep. I'm gonna come back to my cross face, I'm gonna drive him flat and get the lock, all right? All right, so the new thing we're going to be adding, I get my cross collar. I come over here, he's giving me a lot of resistance. I can't get in his collar, and he's not letting me pull his arm across. I'm going to grab his shoulder. I'm going to step over his head. Step in and get my grips. Take his back, okay? It's a really good misdirection because he's not really expecting me to take his back. All right. So when you guys are doing this, the reason I'm showing you in this sequence, that way you can throw a threat and just keep countering, okay? So when you guys are drilling this, I want you to tell yourself in your head what you're looking for, okay? Thumb in grip, thumb on his collar. Looking for my points. 1, 2, 3. Looking for my cross collar, all right? He's blocking the cross collar. Looking for the Brombo choke. He's blocking the Brombo. Grab his shoulder, step over, deadlift. Get your grips, get your seatbelt grip. Okay? One more time. Side control, thumb in his collar. When you guys grab this hip, get the gi material. Don't grab his belt because his belt's going to move. Right? Grab that corner of his pants right on top of his hip. 1, 2, 3. Cross collar grip. Without his t-shirt. Looking for my cross collar, he blocks it. Looking for the Brombo, but he's not letting me pull his arm across. Grab his shoulder, step over. Deadlift. All right? Any questions?
Does it matter when you get which hook? Like, you need to get both hooks before you hit the ground, or can you get that second grip?
So Chewy put out a video about 2 months ago about this, where when everybody first starts jiu-jitsu, we're always taught to get your hooks in first, right? Chewy brought up a good point where he threatens the choke first, because if you're threatening the choke, his arms are going to come up and you get the grips in, okay? So I would look to, since I've seen that, I've been looking to threaten his neck first. So when I get here, I'm going to drop behind him, right? And then get my hand under his neck, and then shoot my hooks in, all right? Or you can step in first, all right? As long as you're looking for the position, right? That's a good question. Any other questions?
Can I just see the deadlift one again?
Deadlift? Okay. Get my cross collars. Reaching across the shoulder. I want you guys thinking about, I'm going to take the path of least resistance. If I can get this cross collar choke, bam, short day. All right? I can get here and he blocks my arm, I can get that Brombo choke. All right, what's the next thing to add on to? I can't pull his arm across, grab his shoulder, I'm going to step right across, just like we were doing the back step, right? So if I'm stepping up by his head, pull him up, deadlift. Step back, take it back. All right? Any other questions? Okay, so 1, 2. All right, guys. Now, that makes sense why we chain those together like that. Now we can just keep going thread after thread after thread. All right. We're gonna do one more choke from right here. All right. So, thumb in grip, hand on his hip, knee on the belly. 1, 2, 3. All right. So instead of switching my grips this time, my left hand's gonna stay right where it is. My palm is going to be facing up. I'm going to go to the side. When you guys do these chokes, try to have your hands as tight together as you can, because you can always let a little bit of slack out when you're applying the pressure, right? It's easier to let it out than try to gain it back, right? So from here, once I get my baseball bat grip, I'm not going to just drop down to side control. I'm going to think about my knee going over top of his shoulder. And then I'm going to turn north-south, put my head on his belly, drop my weight. Got his grip. 1, 2, 3. Straight to his shoulder. My knee goes right over his shoulder. I turn, draw.
Except more difficult to get dressed.
All right. Any questions? All right, 1, 2. That's it.